All right, thank you, Ruben. This Friday, you'll be able to crack a cold one with a crocodile, drink a lager with the lemur, maybe a stout with a snake. Roar and Pour is back at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo.
He came up with that. That wasn't even in the prompter. KC24's Gabe Salazar is joining us live.
One of them was.
The crocodile was. The other ones you added. From the zoo with what we can expect at this event. Good morning, Gabe.
That's right, Brody and Caroline, or you can share an ale with an alligator because Roar and Pour is back here at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. It's a big event that attracts so many people from around the Central Valley and around the state to downtown Fresno. So joining me now to talk more about the event is Emily Valdez. What can we expect this year compared to years past?
Good morning. Thanks for coming out. So Roar and Pour is back at Fresno Chaffee Zoo. It's our special adults-only event. So guests who are coming are going to enjoy some of the best offerings that the Central Valley has when it comes to beer and wine.
Yeah, and just talking about how this year will be a little different. 2020, this event didn't happen at all, right? 2021, the mask mandates are still in effect. So what are some of the things that we can look forward to this year?
Yeah, so we're just going with the state guidelines. So masks are just encouraged depending on your safety level. They are actually still required at our giraffe feeding just because we always want to keep the health and safety of our animals a top priority. But yeah, we're looking forward to that, welcoming people back out to the zoo.
Yeah, and just talking about the admission tickets, because there are essentially two types of tickets, right? For those who want to enjoy the beer and wine, and maybe for those who just want to stay sober and be the designated driver, too.
Yeah, so we do have just your general admission ticket, and that starts at $40 for Fresno Chaffee Zoo members, and that's going to get you admission to the event and also 6 drink tickets to go around and sample. But definitely we want to keep their designated drivers in mind as well, since you're being responsible for your party's safety. So those tickets start at $20 for Fresno Chaffee Zoo members, and we'll have some special things for them as well.
Awesome, and we'll have all of that information on our website, yourcentralvalley.com as well. Emily, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So coming up in the next half hour, we'll talk about some of the winemakers and the brewers who are going to be here at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo if you want to share some wine with a wallaby. Brody and Caroline, back to you.
Wow, that was a good one.
Okay, next hit, you got to make them all rhyme, like wine with some swine.
Ooh, there's another good one. Wow. Now it's a battle to see who can come up with the best one. Casey.